Hi Aries, this is going to be your reading for July 2025. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. Ooh, cards are flying out. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. And just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings is I'll start with the Angel Oracle Guide here. I'll move on to Traditional Tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. Alright, you got 2 Angel Oracles this week, so let's get into it. Your first message is Power and Intention, which I always think of this one as the Emperor card, which Aries is Emperor in the Tarot deck. So let's read. Your message. When you align your intentions with the highest good and act with love and consideration, your power is intensified. When you draw this card, your angels are drawing close to remind you of this. You have the capacity to be a leader and guide at this time. Be a leader. How Aries of you. At this time, and you're being encouraged to align with love and the highest good so that you can act from the heart. Often when power arises within, we can find our ego gets louder, and this is because it wants us to be limited and to question or even stifle our growth. Don't let it hold you back. Call in your angels and invite them to help you listen closely to the voice of your soul so that you can move forward powerfully and effectively in a loving way. Angels are encouraging you to reconnect with your initial ideas and intentions for whatever you were thinking about at this time, or even for your entire life. Often we have initial intention, and then over time our ideas change. The universe is still responding to our initial intentions, though, because we have let them go. When we let go, we let God. So, if you are confused about how to move forward at this time, you need to recognize that you are a powerful being with influence and potential. Have a clear conversation with God and your angels about your intentions, and recognize that what is unfolding at this time has the power to allow you to live your life from a space of pure potentiality. And you also got Mother, Father, God. Your message. You are connected to the power of creation at this time. Your spiritual parent is enveloping you in this incredible love and filling you with divine energy and inspiration to help you move forward. This card is a message directly from the heart of God and is telling you that you are significant and precious. You are loved beyond measures and the creative power is proud of you. You are being encouraged to have faith and know that anything is possible for you. No matter what you may be going through, you are always connected to Source Creation. Your angel guide is encouraging you to remember this now. This card is one of healing and wholeness, and whatever stories that you may have heard about God being judgmental must be washed away. Divine energy could never hold a grudge against you, for you are an extension of its love. The power and the presence of the Creator are not only with you, but within you. And if you have ever felt that you aren't good enough, if you are being judged, or that you haven't been your best you can be, know that you are forgiven. Angels are with you today to help you create a healing wave between you and your divine parent. This card also brings that possibility of parental healing, and if you like to clear up difficult energies between you and your parents or ancestors, know that the angels are ready to help. They are guiding you to see the world through the eyes of Mother, Father, God, and to remember that love can heal everything. Alright, Aries. Feels like a lot happening, so let me just pull some cards for you and kind of see what we have. Alright, so it is energy here kind of in the beginning. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse, so there could be some family tension right now. Maybe there's just some conflicts within the family, maybe different dynamics, parents, children, grandparents, as this card was saying before, ancestral here as well. I feel like there is going to be this kind of fiery new beginning for you with this kind of Ace of Wands moment and this Page of Wands. what I'm feeling with this is kind of just like we just need to let things go a little bit. We need to stop trying to kind of control everything here. Maybe control narratives, control people, control ourselves in a way of having it all kind of figured out already here, okay? Because this Ten of Cups in reverse is just saying we're having a little bit of family troubles or family issues at this time, and there's wanting this need to kind of control everything, but it's kind of just like we need to do the opposite, and we just need to kind of step back for a sec and just kind of let things kind of play out the way they do, because I feel like there's going to be information coming at you a lot this month of July, and it's going to kind of need you to reflect a little bit more, because I can just see you kind of in this almost negative energy, but they really want to push you into this kind of new start, into this new kind of adventure energy with this kind of Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is kind of like an explorer. They're all about adventure. They're seeking it. They're going after that. They're bringing it on. They're ready for it. If there is a challenge, they're kind of going to face it here. And I feel like this is the energy for you in the month of July, is this, you know what, power and intention, like they were saying before, right, with the angel card. It's like, okay, my intention is to this. I'm just going to kind of put that out there, put out my new intention, and feel like the universe is on my side, the angels are on my side. I'm going to bring that towards me here, and I'm going to kind of put all of my energy, all of this kind of creative energy, this passionate energy into this new beginning for myself here, because I get this sense kind of a freedom with this card, and I feel like it's like a breath of fresh air in a way. So if you've been too kind of hard on yourself here, Aries, if you've kind of felt like you've just needed a new start or something new, needed to maybe get away for a little bit here, I feel like that breath of fresh air is coming in for you, even though this kind of family tension is happening for you at the moment. I feel like you're kind of on the path to this kind of fresh air, and it has to do with this kind of Emperor coming out in reverse. So the Emperor in reverse, it's Aries energy. Could be someone else around you that you might be finding is too controlling of you, of your time, of your energy. Or this could just be you. You're kind of just trying to make sure everything goes towards your plan. Maybe trying to control every aspect. But just like the card said, there's something about letting go, where we need to put our intentions out there, and then we just need to let go so the universe can kind of work its magic here for you. Because there is an offer that wants to come in for you with this Four of Cups. But we're so focused on our current situation, on these three cups that we have standing here, whatever it is that's on our mind, whatever it is that we feel maybe trapped in, whatever we feel like there's no kind of solution for, the universe wants to bring you in something new. But they're telling me that they just want you to give it space to, you know, be like, put that intention out and then just let this space to bring something in for you. Instead of being like, okay, I need to have everything figured out, just follow your intentions first and then let the universe do some of the work for you here. I have the Devil card in reverse, which is kind of breaking those chains. So if there was chains to a person that was keeping your energy really, really down, I feel like you're breaking those chains. This is Capricorn energy. Sometimes this can do with fear. Sometimes this can do with substances, alcohol, drugs, things like that. But I feel like you are really breaking this chain. It's coming full cycle for you. You kind of understand that you have to be the initiator here. You have to be the one that's being like, I'm going to go on this new adventure here. I'm going to go on this new path, especially with this Two of Swords in reverse here, that it's up to me to do it. I have to be the one to be the igniter here. It's funny because this wand that she's holding, yes, it's a stick, but I feel like it's a match in a way. I don't know why. I keep kind of envisioning this wand as a match. It's almost like you have to be the igniter of this. You have to be the one that's being like, I am protected, everything will be okay, and I'm going to kind of break some of these chains. Whatever is keeping my energy down, whatever I feel kind of shackled by, I'm the one to break it here. And the World card is saying, you know what, this is like a full circle lesson for you right now, Aries, and that you are going to be clear on where you want to go, what your next step is, and what is the path. Because the Two of Swords were like, maybe you were at a crossroads. Should I stay? Should I go? What should I do? You know, you saw two different possibilities. Now you're like, all right, let's move on to something new here. I do have the Two of Cups coming out, which is maybe talking about a relationship here as well. Maybe a new relationship. The Two of Cups doesn't have to be romantic. It's just two people kind of coming together. Two people that are kind of divinely guided here. So I want to take a look at what this kind of Two of Cups is, who this person is that might be coming in for you. Let me just check that out. the Magician popping out on it, it feels like this is some kind of manifested connection. So whether you're looking for a romantic partner, or whether you're looking for someone to help your business, maybe it feels like, well, that's a lot of cards. Let me just pull again. Just for this Magician, please. Got the Lovers in reverse as well, which is interesting because the Devil in reverse here. Not maybe an ex person here, but maybe you were trapped by an old relationship. It kind of feels like I have the Eight of Swords and I have the Lovers in reversed, and I also have the Magician here, which is a manifestation. Maybe some of you are manifesting someone like an ex back into your life here, a reconnection of some kind. If that's not you, it just feels like we were feeling like we were stuck with this Eight of Swords. We were feeling like we were trapped. But the thing with the Eight of Swords, it's all about like a mental game. It's like we're putting those restrictions on ourselves, right? We're putting the blindfold over our eyes. We're not seeing, especially here, her arms are tied, but she has all these swords around her, but she can't see them. So all of this ways out, all these ways to kind of release herself from these shackles, right? To release herself from these binds here. She has the tools to do so. And I think that's what this person might be helping you with. Again, maybe it's someone like an ex. You are asking an ex for advice or help, or maybe you are kind of manifesting someone new into your life. If it's none of those things, I feel like you are trying to ask someone for help to break free of this. Interesting energy. Some of you might be going to kind of like a healer in some sense. I've been getting with this Magician card as well. Some of you might be going to like an actual witch. I'm just putting it out there, Aries. Obviously that's not going to connect with everyone, but I feel like you might. I'm just getting a really spiritual sense with this kind of Magician. And yes, it's a manifestation card, but I'm getting like kind of actual witch energy here. So some of you might actually be going to like, you know, a Reiki healer or some kind of energy healer or some kind of maybe witchy person to help break you free of this energy, of this maybe X energy here as well. Because I just feel, again, like I said before, a lot of freedom in this reading for you in April. But again, you have to be the one that ignites this, right? You have to be the one that's like, I'm breaking these shackles or else it won't come. Four of Wands, some of you are moving houses, moving away, you know, breaking out of commitments here. This is always kind of like moving away from home energy. So again, maybe you are moving out of someplace you called home. Maybe you are moving out of some kind of commitment where your home was involved. Some of you, this could represent divorce, because the Four of Wands upright can represent marriage. So, or engagement, so maybe you're breaking that kind of bond and moving away from it. Solo vibes. I do feel like with the Seven of Wands, you have to really stand tall and stand grounded in your energy here, because it just feels like these wands are kind of coming after you. So you might be getting a lot of backlash, but you have to really stand strong in your decision, whatever it is that you are making here for yourself, Aries, because it's like all these wands are going to come after you and they're going to be like, no, this, that, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do this. And you got to be like, no, I got to defend myself here. I got to stand up for my energy. So finding that power and intention for yourself here as well is going to be important. Being able to stand strong, okay? I feel like with this Queen of Cups, some of you are just kind of not really being as compassionate to yourself as you should be here. Maybe this is what's kind of have kept you stuck in this energy, Aries, because of the Queen of Cups in reverse, and I have the Empress reverse. It's just really low energy. It's like our energy is very low, vibrating very low. We're not really feeling abundant. We're not really feeling happy. We're not really having compassion for ourselves, or we're not giving ourselves care and love here. So what is it? Like, what is stopping you from being like, I deserve better? What is stopping you from being like, you know, I deserve to have have a happy, fulfilling life. Like, what is it here in yourself that's stopping you from doing that? What kind of things are you telling yourself here? Because I feel there's this kind of compassionate conversation coming in with this Page of Cups, like this heart-to-heart moment with someone. That's how I always see this, because these two are having a conversation, right? The fish and the person. You might have some water placements for you here as well. Also, the Empress in reverse can represent some kind of pregnancy issues. So maybe there's something about pregnancy that you're really down on yourself about. Here that you're just like, oh, you know, if you were trying to get pregnant and you weren't able to, and you feel really negative about yourself, just watch for that, because there's some kind of negative talk that's happening here that might kind of get in the way of this kind of fire energy that we really want to bring out, the standing strong in ourselves and breaking some of these chains. So if you are feeling your energy's low, make sure you really double down on the self-love, the compassion. I'm doing the best I can. I'm only human, you know, that kind of energy here for yourself, Aries. Giving yourself some love. Look at how far I've come. Look at all the things I've accomplished. Because I just feel like there's going to be some backlash a little bit from you this month, and you just got to be like, not let it affect you. Like, almost put up this barrier for yourself in July, where you're just kind of being like, I'm not going to let that touch my oracle field. I'm going to put out the opposite. I'm not going to believe what people are saying. Justice coming out here, Libran energy. Justice is about, maybe some of you are going through like divorce court or some kind of court issue here with like housing. With the Justice card, it's just saying things are going to be fair, things are going to be just. It's also a card about karma. You will get your karma back here, okay? You might have to let go of something. You might be losing something. The Five of Cups here, right? It's talking about sadness. It's talking about loss. But you still have two cups still standing. You got to see those cups as very, very meaningful, right? Because yes, something has happened here. Something has spilled over. Something didn't go the way that we wanted it to. Something's been affecting our energy too much. But just know justice will be served. Grab these two cups, leave the other three behind, and keep moving forward. And that's going to be your message for this month. Truly, Aries, it's just going to be like, keep moving it forward. Yes, something didn't work. Yes, there's something we need to let go of. But we are breaking chains and we're moving on, okay? We're finding this kind of freedom. Yeah, exactly. Confirmation. I'll read that in just 1 second for you. Ooh. A time to give rather than take. And it's funny because I feel like it feels like more like to give to yourself a little bit more here, to give yourself the confidence, to give yourself the energy that I can do this, you know. I can break whatever it is that I am breaking here. It feels like that, because it feels like you aren't a taker in this area. It doesn't feel like you're a taker. I feel like it almost feels like energy if someone's been taking from you in your energy. So just know, give back to yourself here. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels like so much is crumbling and so many are losing faith, but this is your sign that you are facing the right direction. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist, to tend to new seeds and dream them into existence. You don't lose faith now. Keep your focus fixed. Planting new seeds and bringing about a shift of ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and radical vision. If you pull this card, it's a reminder to have faith. You chose to be here, to be a part of the global shift, whether you're bringing about through prayer and meditation, or through working on a job or project or creation. Keep going. It's happening, and don't give up. The world needs more dreamers like you and more people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be plain sailing. Ushering a new age in times of change never is, but you're being encouraged to remember that you've been working towards for so long is almost here. Don't question yourself now. Don't waver. Dig your devotion deep, for if you do, in the not-too-distant future, you will be able to sit back and watch all you've carefully planted, nurtured, grow, and bloom. It is possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You are closer than you think. Alright, Aries, it feels like this is just like a big encouragement reading for you in this month of July. Okay? I hope that helped.